Hello and welcome back to No Man's Land. So, you join me in our case heading down to the store. We are going to go to sell some products and pick up ourselves a mulcher. Yes, we have planks and furniture loaded up. 17,000 liters of planks and 2,000 liters of furniture. We're going to sell what we have right now as the price has, well, it peaked last month and it's just starting to creep down now. So we're going to sell as much as we can or whatever we have. And you should be interested to know that, well, you may already know, but the pallets have changed. You'd see that you have giant pallets of planks now. So you see there's two older ones on there, smaller ones, and the bigger ones are the new ones apparently. So that's interesting. Let's get these all sold here. And apparently 2 of them are not in the trigger. Oh, wow, that's good already. 42,000 bucks. Another 7,891. Wow. So we want a mulcher for mulching down our crops there before cultivating and seeding. I think we're going to go for the Speed Max 560. Works at 5.6 meters and 11 miles per hour. And actually also want to go for a roller. This guy here. Seeing how we're here, we will buy right away. We'll buy it with the grassland roller because we'll want that anyways. I wish there was a way we could get them onto a trailer. Well, we'll come back for our roller later. Right now we want the mulcher first thing. So we could come back for the trailer. No, we'll take the trailer with us. Anyways, yeah, we'll head on down there. We'll get to mulching up our crops that we harvested last time, our sorghum, and if there's anything to mulch on our oat field, we'll do that as well. I don't know how much there will be on the oat field because it's not a very tall crop once it's harvested. So we'll see if there's anything there. Alright, let's go bring this trailer just over here. I've moved the bales over here, ready to load up, or ready to be sold as well. Where are we going to leave the trailer? Just along the side here, maybe. Yeah, that should be fine. Steering wheel's working better now than it did in the previous episode. I have done nothing with it really, just turned off the game and came back on. Actually, it's still same load up of the game because I just put my console into sleep mode and yeah, I came back and now it's working better. So I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, let's get this drop down. We'll put it on the back the proper way around. At least I think it's proper. Get this unfolded, and this is my first time mulching actually. Oh, it's actually, I thought it would be bigger than that for some reason. Don't need to turn it on, just need to drop it down. Ah, look at that. Works that down nicely. So if we just go straight across here, what's it gonna do? Okay, so it knocks back the grass. And yes, it does also work on the oats. I don't know if you can hear that at all or not, but my wrist is cracking it crazy. don't know what, it's been the last couple days or something. It's just popping there whenever I move it back and forth. It's kind of annoying. You don't want to stop because I don't know what's with it. In your brain, it just makes you want to continue. Very weird. Not a fan of that, but oh, it's annoying. Anyways, we need to change the time. Set a time set at 0.5 for some reason. Or times 2. Okay, so we'll make around this corner here. This will take a little bit of time because it is only a 5 meter. But the next upgrade, whoa. The next upgrade was a trailed one, which also ran at 11 miles per hour, but it was only like 0.4 of a meter wider. And the biggest one is PTO driven, and it only runs at 7 miles per hour, so it's too slow. I mean, it would work. It would just, I think it would take even longer because it's not that much bigger. It's also just in the 6-meter range. So I wonder if this is doing anything for the yield bonus. Let's see here. Yield bonus. Why is it saying partially fertilized? That is very weird. Okay, 0% here. And here. Well, maybe it'll only show up after there's a crop in there. Who knows? Yeah, so we're going to get these 2 fields done. And then move on to, I don't know what we're going to do. More logging in this area to clean up some more trees. Or start seeding again. One or the other. So let's get a quick time lapse going here. We will get a good chunk of this done, and I will see you once we are a little bit further along. Whoops, missed a little section there. Chopping through this, just about done. We've got half the field to go here. Working pretty slick. Takes like no horsepower, so this tractor has no problem running it. Or pulling it up, I mean. We don't have to run it because there's no PTO on it, so. Oh, that's going in crooked. Zoom over a bit. There we go. Yeah, so I think we are going to work in here right later. Gonna start fallen a whole bunch of trees. We're gonna clean them out of there. Not gonna put them into any of the workshops, the sawmill, or the carpentry building because we have lots in there so far. Just gonna set them aside somewhere here just so we have them out of the way, and then we can process them at our leisure. And then also we can, my brake pedal. Then we can also work on making new fields there right away. Don't need to just wait for us to slowly take all the trees down as we need them. I keep forgetting that we have a loan that we need to pay off. We should pay off a little bit of a chunk of that right now, actually, as I think of it. I think we have 50,000 left, so we'll pay off another 15 maybe. Whoops, that's the wrong way. Repay. There you go. That's our 15 off. And we should be able to just pay another chunk off once we get rid of our silage bales. Should be ready in this episode, because I think that last stack was 77% fermented at 7:30 this morning. So yeah, this should be getting closer. We should actually turn that up a bit more even, because the day seems to be dragging on a little bit and we don't need that. We can get through the day a bit quicker. We'll either be drilling this later today or in the next episode. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that a drill comes up in the sale that we want. Fingers crossed. I really doubt it's going to, but you know, it doesn't hurt to wish. If it does, that would be amazing, because then we can get rid of our drill that we have, a 4 meter, and I think I mentioned last time, but the one we want to go for is this guy here, the Pottinger. Yeah, C6F. It's the one we demoed in the previous episode. How far back were we going? Oh my goodness, we were way off the beaten path already there. Well, that's why you should look where you're driving. So yeah, once we get to working in that field there, I will do a little bit of it on camera. Do a whole bunch just off screen because it's not that much fun watching. You just drop trees and push them out of the way. I'll show you what we have left in that area afterwards once we're done. And I'll possibly, if I remember, do all the stump grinding right away as well. And maybe mow it, seeing, no, it doesn't look like there's any grass. Just a waste of time mowing it, because we got like maybe 500 liters of grass when we mowed this section. So it just really was not worth it at all. More of a waste of time than anything. Get 2 more passes and we'll be done here. Also keeping an eye out in the sale for that tree planter that we want to get. If it's not in the next day or two, we want to put trees in this area here a little bit along some of the edges of the fields, just to break them up a little bit. We will most likely just lease it so you can put in the trees, but I would like to buy it because we'll most likely be putting in a whole bunch in the future. But yeah. that's just about wide enough. There we go. First time mulching has gone very well. Or, oh, actually, maybe I have done a little bit. Just to test it out, maybe I have. But not in a Let's Play. In a video, I have not. So first time in a video, mulching. Something we've talked about for a little while. Also that metal roller slash fuel roller. Talked about that for many episodes already. But now we have it. So we will use it after we have seeded. And yeah, see how productive we can get these fields. Like, oh, it looks we could, needs rolling. I wonder if we could actually roll it beforehand, before seeding. That might be something to try. Oh, and another thing, we need more storage. Maybe that's something we should. I think so. We have a little bit of money sitting. Actually, how much is that shed? 10 grand. Another 18 for landscaping. Yeah, that might work. So let's grab this cultivator, pull it out of the way. I'm going to try to do all of our landscaping stuff on screen so you can kind of see what we're doing. Pull this out of the way here. Okay, and where's the telehandler? Here it is. Take off the bale spike. No, we need the bale spike over there. Well, actually, we'll leave it out here, out of the way for now. And zip on over here. Move our manure grab, that is doubling as a log grab. And I think we have a pallet fork here yet. Oh no, that's a weight. We do need the tractor yet. Do we not have a pallet fork for the telehandler? Huh, apparently not. Okay. I thought we did for some reason. Leave that there. Grab that weight. Wait, need the weight. Alright. Get that out of the way. Okay, let's grab our forklift. Oh, it was running. Okay, interesting. For some reason. Go move those. Hopefully we can grab those bags with this. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Unless they're lying kind of weird. Okay, we got it uprighted. There we go. Do that together. Move these apart. Whoa. Whoop. I definitely find using the pallet forks on a telehandler or skid steer easier than the forklift. Whoop. Maybe those are just too wide to fit in there. Okay, so that worked way better now. See if we can't get them both. There we go. Whoa, okay, not the best machine to do this with, but put these right over here. And down, whoa, down. There we go. Okay, let's leave that for now. So we want to tear this barn down. Costs us nothing to take it down. And we're going to put up ourselves a new shelter. We're thinking this one. Shelter with back wall. Now. Wow, we don't have to take anything else out. Would you look at that? Let's take a little look around the back. A little turn. Oh, right now we're colliding. Okay. Oh, ha. There we go. That fits in there quite nicely, actually. A little turn. Just so it's facing outwards a little bit more. Dude, look. There we go. Our new shed. Let's get some more dirt in here. Or gravel. Let's go painting. Dirt. You should gravel the yard. Oh, first thing, let's make it a nice round here. Go. Yes, it's gonna be a nice yard now. Out to about there, come across. What? There we go, get rid of that bush. Okay, we want to come out to about here somewhere. And whoop. Paint this across. Like so. Whoops, not that big. There we go. Nice clean yard here now. And we'll make a nice gravel track. About straight here. There we go, turn a little bit. There we go, that's better. We'll probably take out some of those trees there yet as well. Just because they are got planted a little too close to our driveway coming in. I don't know if how long we're gonna keep this stone crusher here. Kind of in the way, but not too bad. There we go. Need those little grass pieces there? No. Just clean it all up. You know, landscaping that gravel down everywhere was not even that expensive. All that landscape is about $1,000, maybe just over. That's not too bad. I thought for sure it'd be way more. So there we go. Our new shed, new yard. Wow. That fits in there actually very nicely. I was worried it was gonna stick out a little bit like a sore thumb. But it doesn't. It really doesn't. So let's start putting some machinery and stuff away. Actually, I'll put everything, just loose stuff away for now. And then I'll see you once we are done. I'll show you what we got. I'll put away here. Alright, moved in. So just a little bit of stuff in there. It'll definitely be fast in the future because we also have a roller waiting for us at the store. We're gonna go pick up later. But yeah, and hopefully we'll upgrade cedar, so that'll come out of there and also get put in here most likely beside the cultivator. The roller will go beside the mulcher. Once we get a combine, I'll most likely go with the and yeah, mowing equipment will most likely stay in that one for now. But yeah, anyways, so let's head on down here. We'll get a start on the chopping down some trees, clearing the area. I think we're just gonna go nuts with the chainsaw for a little bit, hacking everything. And yeah, where should we start? Let's start on the bottom edge here because we're gonna most likely stack them up. Ooh, where should we stack them? Probably gonna want to come down. Let's zoom out here a bit. Yeah, this field's probably gonna come from this. How far this? Straight down. And then we'll have a section in here of trees. And we'll have another field running up here. So yeah, we'll stack them. Make a pile right around here somewhere. Let's make a little paint mark where we want. Here, concrete paint mark so it's easy to see. I want to go right about here somewhere. Let's see where we are. That? No. This here, this is where we want to go. Nice concrete splotch. This is where we're going to want to put our stack of trees. So, let's get a move on and start. I mean, I guess technically you wouldn't have to chop everything down here. Anyways, let's get to cutting. Let's start at this other end. Just keep changing my mind, everything. Let's go find out where this field's gonna come down and we'll start there. So we're not gonna be cutting in the wrong spot. So where are we here? So this is where the field is. About here. About like that. And from here straight down is where the field's gonna go. So we'll go over to, oops, yeah, take that out. Let's go 90 degrees to that. And we will walk sideways so we make a nice line, and hopefully that works half decently. Okay, so now we're just walk. I'm gonna watch the. We want to be on the around the 488 to 490 mark. This one can go. And then we'll see what kind of a line we get after that. Hopefully it'll be half decently close. And this one can go. We changed angles. I mean, it's not a big deal if we cut it down the wrong angle. It just is nice if they're all following exactly the same direction then. Not going to be in the way of anything else. Oops, so we have moved over a little bit. We are at 492 now, I think. There we go. 490 we wanted to be. Okay, so that one there can stay. This one, oh, 490's over here. Yeah, so that one can probably stay too. So anything else here? I don't think so. Yeah, this one can go. This is in that line. This may not be making any sense, but well, hopefully it'll kind of look half decently alright once we're done. Go get that strip right away so we can see something. Oh, that was pretty close to the telehandler. Whoops. So 490 is here. That looks like a nice straight line actually. Let's go run down here. I think that's actually worked fairly decently. Oops, 490's over here. Yeah. Wish there was a like a marking spray can to go and mark trees what you want to cut down in the future. That would be neat. So I know we do that because my parents heat with wood, and I used to heat with it when I lived at home. We always cut trees down for firewood for the winter. And you go find the dead trees wherever we're cutting, and well, in summer, while everything's leafy, you go mark the dead ones that you want to take out with paint or whatever, just tie something on them, so you know which ones you want to take out in fall. And yeah, but I wish there was something like that in Farming Simulator to do it, because you do a lot of forestry work as well. Yeah, well, let's get a time lapse going here. I'll hope, not time lapse, maybe just speed up a bit, because time lapse will probably get very nauseating. Yeah, we're gonna get this whole area from our line of trees we cut down to our field border here all cleared, so we have a nice open area to make our field. Well, there. Look at that. Actually, I think we'll take out these two more right here, because it looks like we're just inside of it a bit, inside of our area. I said these two, this one and that one. So we'll drop this guy that way, and the other guy most like that way as well, because otherwise it's going to be dropping on our telehandler, I think. Oh no, we'll miss it if we drop it that way. And this guy, you want to drop this way. Go. Hopefully it does miss. Otherwise we'll have a hefty repair bill. Oh, easy missed. So we'll just strip these and then we'll take another look here at how open it looks now. Should be a little bit more open. And this would be quite a bit of lumber here too. Leave that little one there for now. I don't think it'll be in the way. If it is, it's just a little guy who can hack it off and be done with it. But I think it should be fine where it is. There we go, all cleaned up. A bit better, I think. Yeah, nice straight line here. We'll follow this guy here, and we set our degrees to 0, and we go about this far out. Just push straight forward. Yeah, we did come out a little bit there, but I think that's okay. And yeah, now we will get them moved, shifted over. So now we know we want to go to about here, we should say. Yeah, so we have this whole area to put trees in. So, what should we do? Which one should we start with? I am using the wrong button. I am set on the wrong thing. That's why it wasn't working. Silly me. These little scrawny ones we can move by hand, because they are a bit of a pain to try to pick up with the fork because they're so small. Doesn't really want to grab them. Just like this is not working very well. Should have probably moved a little bit closer to the center. Go. Oops, that missed. There we go. Now we should be able to get it. That's more like it. There we go, that should be out of the way here. Okay, so you get the gist of what's going to happen. Some of the 25 meter, the 34 meter trees will probably have to cut down. I don't think this telehandler is going to be big enough to pick up the entire 34 meter trees and carry them out there. And I guess we can find out. This is a 34, isn't it? Oh, it is. So it is strong enough. It seems like it's a bit of a struggle, but whoa. Yeah, don't boom out, that's for sure. Yeah, it's quite heavy. Almost need a wheel loader to load these up later. Because we might be, well, this again will just fish out one at a time anyways. Now I wonder if you get more, excuse me, like here, more literage per log if you cut it into some more manageable sized pieces. Like I've just been cutting them either in half or carrying full trees into the sawmill and carpentry building there. And I wonder if you actually get more liters of product of wood if you would cut them into, say, 6-meter log lengths or something. I don't know. Might be something neat to try eventually. Come on, get around that tree. You're still looking at that tree? No, we're not. Okay, good. It's just very heavy and dragging on the ground. There we go. I think that is all these trees loaded up and stacked out of the way. And make sure we don't hit any stumps because this thing stops in a hurry. Yeah, so there's our nice stack. We'll leave that for now. We're gonna spindly ones, just throw them into the sawmill or something. I think I'm just going to quickly drive around because I'm not taking out this tree yet. Oh, wait a minute. Is there room in there for that? Yeah, there would be. So why don't we just do that now as well? Let's drop it down between those two buildings. Try that. Very nice. So now hopefully we can just push this end over and into the trigger. Eesh, that's not working. Well, that's not working. Oh, everything's gone to pot. Okay, so that worked. Okay, so that took all of it. Alright then, that's good enough. Yep, so we're up to 19,000 in here now. And we have 43,000 in there. So yeah, okay. Let's hop back into our tractor and we'll head on down to the store. We'll grab our roller and we'll see if we can't do some of that today yet as well. That'll be the last job of the day. Wow, that looks open there now. Okay, I'll see you back here. We'll grab that and we'll have to get it re-edited so that it won't be the metal roller. We bought it as a metal roller just so that we would have it right away and don't need to spend that extra 1,500 bucks later. Okay, so we've got the metal roller part of it off, and it's just going to be stored up by their workshop there, and we'll put it up back on whenever we need it. Well, let's see if we can't get this thing working here. If it does work now, that's good. Let's check the map here. Needs rolling, turn that on. We'll turn all these. Oh, they can say we should be done those anyways. Is it working? No. Not working. Okay, so it needs to be done after seeding. Good to know. Okay, so we will do that next time then after we have seeded. Okay, so let's get this put away as well. And that will most likely wrap up this episode because we're running out of things to do. Okay, so let's take a look here at what we're going to production stuff. Oh, bales, that's what I wanted to look at. Are these done now? 91. Looks like we got one more pallet of planks out here. Okay, so let's turn the speed of time up and we will get those bales sold today yet. %, and 93 is this end one, so it'll be a little bit of time here. Grapes are on the vines here, right? Yep, green grapes here. Just waiting for them to turn purple, and then they will be ready to go. 6 o'clock already. 8. Well, as we're waiting, let's turn it slower a little bit there. Let's hop in the tractor and we will so we can't I wanted to detach it a long time ago, but it wasn't letting me. Let's go get this trailer attached and we will get ready to load up these bales. I'm gonna sell them all today. Hopefully we have a decent enough price. It's getting dark quick, wow. Oh, still going. A little bit faster. Well, that's a weird place for them to be spawning. What in the world's with that? There we go. Get a little bit closer so we can pick them all up. I think they all should fit on the trailer. There we go. All done? Yes, they are. Okay, so let's turn the speed down here a bit, just so we have a little bit of light left. Okay, let's check here quickly. Silage 281 and dropping. straw, 58 and rising. Oops, we want to open this up. Get this all open. There we go. Okay, so this should give us a nice little cash boost again. Oh, nope, they didn't all quite fit. Oh, we have a few left there. They will wait until next time then. So let's get these down there. We should make a few $1,000 off of them. It's 281 per thousand. So if we take a look here, 281 per thousand, we're got 7,500 per. So it's about $2,000 per bale for the silage bales, and then it'll be about 58. Oops, $58 per thousand for the straw, and they are 11,000 each, so it's $638 each for the straw. So yeah, we'll make a few $1,000 off this stuff. As long as we're down there, we will see about if they have any sales, different sales going on before we go to sleep. And if they don't have our cedar, hopefully they have it in the morning. If not, I don't know what we're gonna do. Don't really want to buy it new because that's gonna be very pricey. That's weird. The last auto stacked bale is just a single one on top. Very strange. Okay. Get this boat centered here on the, oh, that's not going to work. Possibly pick up some bales afterwards, but let's drop these down, get them selling. First 41,000. We got a little bit more to go yet. So really unfortunate how they unload. I mean, oh, I guess we could just... why did I think of that earlier? Should have done this before instead of dropping them on the trailer and having them fall off. Just drive alongside and do this. Ah, really dropped one of them out of the trigger. So there's another 5,000, and the last one is another 1,300. So nice. We are at 65,000 again. And we'll look at the sales. Oh, just a meta roller in the sale. So that's going to do for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit of everything. Get a little bit of mulching. We chopped a whole bunch of trees down, and now we've sold some products. Got our money back up to close to where we were before, and we got more and more products being made. So I will see you in the next one. Later.